welcome to We Just Quoting the podcast, where we do more than just quote. This is a We Just Quote Daily. Today is the 4th of July 2022. Before I get into this one, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell another friend, comment down below, email wejustquoting@gmail.com for any questions, any quotes you want to submit, DM their Instagram @wejustquoting, and check out some of our quotes on there. So today's quote of the day is don't judge a guru. Well, actually, it's don't judge a book by its cover. And we've all heard this before, but I'm basing it off, and you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title. I'm basing it off the idea of GRU. So I've watched recently Minions The Rise of GRU. I won't spoil it, don't worry. But my play on words is don't judge a GRU by its height. So context, but I promise I won't spoil it. Actually, let me give you my thoughts on the film. So I watched it on Friday. This is coming out on Monday. I watched it with my sisters, and yeah, I thought it was funny. It was quite nice actually. I think the soundtrack was amazing, and I wasn't expecting it to be that good. It had like a very 70s disco fever vibe, and I love that. I didn't think I'd like it as much, but I really actually liked it. So yeah, that was really good. Oh, there was a few not cameos, but I think Easter eggs that link back to Despicable Me #1, unless I'm incorrect and have interpreted them wrong, which I thought was really cool. I remember sitting there going like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I really liked what they did with that. But without spoiling, Gru, the baby Gru, the mini Gru, is quite small, and I think it's fair to say in the film he was underestimated. He was underestimated as a villain. It's like, oh, it's a little kid, how can he be a villain, blah blah blah. And so it's sort of a play on words on don't judge a book by its cover, don't judge a guru by its height or his age or whatever. I think don't judge a guru by his age is probably better. And it's just this idea of, yeah, not judging other people, not judging others, not judging a book by its cover. And we've all heard this before, and the underlying underlying message is don't judge someone or don't judge something by what you see. You know, not everything that is gold and shiny and glitters is actually treasure, and not everything that looks dull isn't. Or like I've seen a bunch of these videos and it's like you've got a small present and a big present. You pick the big present, it's actually rubbish, and the smaller one was better. Don't judge something just because it looks extravagant, it looks big, it looks fancy. Actually, the smaller thing that might not look as shiny is actually good as well. So I think my message is like don't focus on materialistic things as well. I think that's quite good. I think a lot of people look at big brands or whatever and they focus all the energy on that when actually, you know what, there's actually more to it. I think in the sense of people is I think you can't write people off. You can't write things off as well. You've got to give things a go, give things a try. I don't know, I just feel like the quote of the day, don't judge a book by its cover. I think we've all heard it before, it's very self-explanatory, but I want you just for the rest of today and always never judge a book by its cover. But the rest of the day, just actually, even though we are humans, we have the tendency to judge things like, oh, that doesn't look nice, why are we going to go for it? Just give things a go, whether that be in potential partners. Don't just look for attraction, like actually try and get to know people and their personalities. Because I'm telling you now, you can be a 10 out of 10 looks wise and you can have a rubbish personality. Do you really want, obviously, the looks is what attracts you there in the first place to want to get to know the personality, but don't be blinded by what you see. Not everything that is glittery and gold and shiny is actually good for you. Even like with fatty foods and stuff, like you see in McDonald's and it looks amazing on the adverts. And yeah, you can have it once in a while, but having that every day, is that actually good for you? Maybe not. Or you see a salad and it maybe not look pleasing, but actually it's quite healthy for you. Just you can apply it to many situations, but yeah, just don't judge books by its covers. Don't judge people by just what you see. somebody could be smiling at you, but actually they've got evil intentions behind, and you'll just never know. So give things a go. Don't be closed minded. Don't close things off. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a GRU by its hype. If you are going to see the film or have seen the film, comment down below. Let me know what you thought, what you think. Are you a Minions fan? Are you not? And even though it was quite, you could say it's like a children's film, I don't know, I still think it's for everyone. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.